Oh, hi there, Aries. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I pressed start. Hi, I'm Bella, and most people know me as Bella the Secret Psychic. And welcome to my channel. This is your love horoscope for September 2017. And how I work is I work with my spirit guides. So this is a live one take recording. I just basically interpret what my guides want what it is that you need to know. I can't speak. Why? Because you're about the 10th video that I'm on and I've just been speaking and speaking. So I do apologise. But we have an amazing energetic month. It's a great month for most signs this month. It's the best energetic month this year when it comes to energies for all things, but in particular when it comes to love. So we'll crack on, shall we? So my guides want you to know that you need to trust your instincts when it comes to matters of the heart, because you cannot get it wrong. But also that, interestingly, you start the first week feeling like you're lacking something, but bear with me, there's a good reason for it, because sometimes we have feelings that shift or move in us to actually get us to think about things so that then we take action, so that we then align and improve things around us. So do not be worried about you feeling this lack. And the most it feels like some of you are thinking that there's something missing in the existing connection, or you're single, and so basically where are they? That's what's literally missing. And some of you are missing somebody else. Whether you're with somebody else, you're missing something that perhaps you saw in a previous relationship that doesn't seem to be in your current one. Now, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean that you want to go back to that past relationship. You're just recognizing that there is something missing in the connection that you have, or you're single and there is this nobody anyway. Now, this is what's good about it, is because the element that you're missing is around an element to do with stability, nurturing, but also about, for some of you, it's about progressing this further so that the commitment goes towards marriage, engagement, and children. And that's, for you, is what is missing. So for some of you, particularly if you're a man and a male Aries, you'll be at a stage of life where you'll be looking, thinking, I'm missing out on having children. All my friends are having them and I'm not. And actually I do want one. So how do I get that now with the person that I'm with? Or how do I get that in general if I'm single? I need to start looking for that to happen, to build a connection with somebody where actually it can go that way, because you're starting to feel this lack, this like missing out. Now, all that does is spur you on to make some changes, basically. This is why I say don't see this kind of looking at lack in a negative way, because if you're single, you'll start to look elsewhere, look in a different way, connect with people that are ticking those boxes towards what it is you feel you're missing, and then what you can enrich and give back to that person. If you're in an established connection, you'll be like, right, I need to up the ante. I want to move this along. Whatever it is I'm missing, whether it was children, that was an example, or whether it's something else, you'll be looking to build it with that person. It's good for you, it's good for them. So this thought process, this missing, this hole that you have, you are pretty much determined to move it along. And for some of you had that really, you started the year not in a really good way. You had to end something that was not good for you, but was really painful. I think for you, you've come such a long way. You've really journeyed. You've really built up your energy. You're back on top. Some of you have got into really good connections now. But what you lost, you want to get back, but with the new. Do you understand? And make it a new and improved. So you're taking the lessons from that and wanting to put it in to the connection you have now, or the connection you want to have. Do you get me? So it's all really good. So basically, you start to put it in action. Second week, you don't waste any time. You have this hole and you think, right, how am I going to fill it? You're very proactive, fire sign. And you start to look forward, turn your way. You're definitely turning away from your past. You're wanting to build this new thing, but I get you practically doing things. So again, if you're single, you're looking and dating in a different kind of way. If you're in established relationships, you're making plans, you're communicating, you're talking, you're proposing, you're doing whatever it is you are designed to do to get the ball rolling, so that lack that you're feeling goes away, that you're working towards it, you do. This has been the bit of the theme that I've had with most star signs this month, which is about taking a different viewpoint. How can I take a different view and then take action from it? This is what you're going to do. And you march forward doing it greatly with the other person's help. And if you're single, you will, if not this month, next month, be with somebody because of your action taking in this month and the mindset of how you're going about it. You're being authentic, you know exactly what you want in order to feel what you feel is missing. And you won't suffer any falls either, because that's the fire in you. Okay, so I get even in the third week there's a lot of creativity in how you go about things too. I just get here that you will be led by your instincts, you'll be led by your heart, you will be very truthful with the other person about what it is, because you need to be, because you want to make sure the person's on the same page, because what you're missing and what you're hoping to feel. So for example, if you want a child, you want to make sure that you're communicating that with the person to make sure that theirs is aligned to you, because if it's not, then you'll make action to go elsewhere. Luckily it will be though. So I'm just getting here truth being spoken, honesty, new beginnings, you recognizing that you have loads of power and control in a beautiful way, that you have all the ingredients around you and already in your existence, and the people around you to help do that. What you're not doing is sulking and turning it into a negative that you don't have this lack or that you're missing something. You're being really proactive about it, and that's the beauty of the energy this month. It's about how can you use it to enrich your life, to enrich your connections, to give you exactly what you want. Pretty simple, really. You identify that there's a lack that's bringing you into a low place when it comes to love, and you go out and you sort it and you fix it. This is what I love about you guys. Yeah. When you think about it, you just do it. You don't waste any time. You don't waste any time. And lucky for the person that's with you, or lucky for the person who will be with you, because you know your mind. Nobody wants to be with somebody who doesn't know what they want, but you do. And when you don't know what you want, you think about it and then you find out. Very progressive. You're very pragmatic. You just get it done. I love it. So this is a month about doing and taking these steps and making these plans, which I just get with the other person in your life, new or otherwise, will be grabbing your hand and running along with you, going, yeah, me too. I didn't even think that was a lack in my life, but it is. Yes, yes, yes. Let's have it. Let's have it. And it's a bit like that. Action, action, action. So I do hope that that's helped give some guidance in a very general way when it comes to your love life and the themes that will be coming up for you in the month of September. And then again, if you like what you've heard, do comment. I do love to hear from you all. And thank you all for all of your support so far. And again, if you'd like to know more about me and my services, just look at the links below. So I've been Bella, and I hope you all have an amazing September. Take care.